So I'll say a few words about Trax and about the future of the world of retail and how AI is being implemented in it by Trax. Essentially, I'll show you first a short movie just to give you kind of a background overall what we do, and then I'll drill down a bit further.
We started Trax with a big ambition to help every manufacturer and retailer maximize the value of every shelf and every store. And so, we pioneered a new way forward for the industry. We built a breakthrough computer vision and analytics platform that digitizes every product in every aisle by using cameras here, and here. We capture images of what's happening on the shelf and turn them into granular, actionable insights at global scale. Trax delivers a single source of shelf truth that empowers the world's brands to perfect their shelf execution in store visits and retailers to enhance their operational efficiencies every day in every store. We help them focus on their retail fundamentals and find new ways to improve the way products perform on the shelf in real time. The right products are in the right positions, at the right price, and promotions work more effectively. Trax brings a whole new level of detail to retail, giving you confidence that teams are always on the same page, making smarter, more accurate decisions from store to headquarters. The end result is an optimized way to stock, sort, sell, and even shop. And we're only just getting started, with new innovations coming up that not only allow customers to shop more efficiently, but unlocks smarter shelf strategies for our clients. More and more companies are harnessing the power of shelf data, because to transform your business, you need to transform the health of every shelf.
One thing I noticed that the previous presentation talked about taking the digital world, the web, and try to connect it to the physical world where we all live. Essentially, we are doing the exact opposite thing. We are taking the physical world and trying to turn it into a digital landscape. And essentially, what we do in Trax, we take physical brick-and-mortar stores and turn them into digitized platform in the same seamless transparency that you have today in online retailing or the web. Just a few words about the company, who we are. Trax is a global company working today in over 50 countries. Have investors, as you can see here, from Warburg Pincus, Boyu, GIC. Just today we signed with BlackRock. Somebody asked me today if I can say something which is newsworthy. So here, you have that. A unicorn and a high-growth company. Essentially, what we are trying to do is really to make a transparency available within brick-and-mortar stores. And this is not only for the sake of brand manufacturers like Coca-Cola or Procter & Gamble or retailers like Tesco and Shufersal in Israel. Eventually, what we are aiming at is to make every one of us, the consumers, with more tools and more power when making decisions when buying products at the aisle. So while we started from the business side where we had funding and clients are paying us money to do what we do, the end goal here is really to provide that infrastructure for the use of every person in every day. These are some of the clients that we are working with today. And when it comes to global manufacturers today, close to 100% of global manufacturers are working with Trax. Every brand that you can think of is digitizing today the shelves with Trax. Before Trax, there was no ability to know what is actually on shelf, who are the competitors on shelf, how are they performing, etc. And with Trax now, it's basically a digital medium similar to online retail. There is a buzzword called O2O, online to offline or offline to online, and we are making all of that in one big omni-channel with seamless transparency. We have two main products. One is for manufacturers using a mobile device, where images are being taken using the mobile device, and then those images are translated into digital data. We have a product for retailers using small, tiny cameras on the shelf. Those cameras, as you can see, are tiny, about the size of a small coin. This movie you see here is from Tesco. Actually, this store is in London, and this is, in this case, the wine category. So every few meters, you have this tiny camera, and in real time, the whole store becomes digitized. And you might question, why is it good for you, and why should you care? And this is the next thing for Trax. Once this infrastructure is in place, we are going to take it to every one of you. And this is just a movie to illustrate how that world will look like. So the experience you just saw is available through our technology. Actually, in Israel, we have one store in Shufersal already implemented with this, and people can navigate and interact with the store. Just to show you, this is from Shufersal in Azrieli Center, and you can see the direction to the specific product. All the marketing information is augmented reality, personalized to the person looking. And the whole store is essentially one augmented, digitized space where each person have its own personalized experience and environment, where you can see what are your sought-after items. If you are allergic to peanuts or to gluten, items which are bad for you will be illustrated as bad. Marketing materials and promotions will be displayed specifically for you. If you have dietary restrictions, health conditions, all of that will be part of your augmented experience. There is no need to take any images. Anybody who wants to experience it can just pick up their phone and look at the shelf, and the information will be filtered, augmented to their likings. And essentially what we are doing, we are connecting the physical world to each and every person in real time in the shopper's aisle. Also connecting brands, so it will not be long before you will try to pick maybe a PepsiCo product on a shelf, and maybe Coca-Cola will tell you, stop 40 centimeters to the right, I have my products, and you have 40% discount just for you just now. So that's kind of where is it going, and we're essentially creating a whole new marketing frontier where all the stores, brick and mortar stores around you, supermarkets and other convenience stores, will essentially have that ability to interact with every shopper for his needs. So that is Trax, and thank you very much.